All right. Just waiting on Jazz. So, think. I think I'm going to get my character made. Test. Hello. Okay, my mic is working. I wasn't sure. Um. Yes, this is recreate Jin. Oh, not that. Better. Better. That's not bad. Not that. I don't mind that. It's just awful. Nope, that's terrible. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Or this one. I've had that hairstyle before on Jin. Into her eyes there. That was weird. Definitely not gonna be that. I think kind of like a orangey brown. Ah, dang it. Gonna have to be this one then. Shame. Well. Can I change her eyes? If I do this, it changes the all of it, doesn't it? Oh, okay, no. Oh, there's a lot more customization than I was expecting. Whatever like the tallest, most open eyes are. Probably these. So 7 or 9. I think 9. Or just 1. I think it's 1 actually. It has purple eyes. But wrong purple. I don't like that. Well, I'm gonna have to go with those then. Oh, okay, those are way too thick. So B2, tension. E2 is also... No. 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 Okay. B2. Hi, Ellen. I think B2. Ah! These are just gonna... Probably just gonna stay dark. Probably B2 for the eyebrows. Yeah, not those. Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, definitely B2. Color. Trying to find the smallest mouth. It was that one. Let's see what the difference between most of these. Maybe if you have lipstick, you can tell. Yeah, let's do something that's like, easy to see the color of. That one. Then turn that off. Oh, there's no freckles. Oh, never mind. Yep. There's a lot more customization in this than I was expecting. Don't have the right hair color though, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Hello? I cannot hear you. Oh, okay. Did it just show up? Oops. Oh, that's not a mute button anymore. It's one day. I mean, I've seen kind of cut together playthroughs, so I know kind of the gist of the game. But I also know the general sentiment is that it's it's a terrible game with an amazing game kind of hidden inside of it. It just needs to have some patches. Although the champion will forever make the champion will forever the champion will forever make me upset because of their team. It's a decent team in theory, except for the weird bird. They just send it out in completely the wrong order. What do you mean you slept in till like a minute before? You responded at noon. And then you took a nap. I take it. Or should have pinged you sooner then? Oh, tell me I did not just undo. No! Son of a... I've gotten too used to Xbox controls that I pressed B. No! God dang. Ah! Why? I'm upset. Oh, I don't care about min-maxing or anything. Like, I just kind of take the team. I take the team that has like at least some variety, and then just whatever else I enjoy. Was one? It's that one. I take a team that has, you know, some variety so that it's not like 6 fire types, and then whatever else seems fun to have. So I don't care about min-maxing my team, but I also feel like the champion should be a little bit harder. Because the champion in this game is just kind of pathetic. But there's a difference between, you know, it's a kid's game, it doesn't need to be that hard, and she's actually pathetic. Like, Cynthia is an exception where she's like really hard. But most champions pose some difficulty. But whatever, what's her name? Gita? Gita is just, it's just awful. And yeah, her team, aside from the ostrich, her team is decent. It's just she sends it out all in the wrong order. Like if I had a modded Switch, which I don't, I would find a way, and I would hope that somebody else would make like a mod that changes the order of her team, and then also makes it so that the gyms scale properly. For legal reasons, I must clarify that I don't. I mean, I actually don't, but yes. How's the audio balance right now, by the way? You may want to put the mic in first, but yes, I believe that is correct. Because the mic can be a little tough to get on. More or less, yes. It's just that it's not like... It's meant to be a tight fit. There's a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is one of the better looking Pokemon games. That's definitely true. Of course, home to the mysterious creatures known as Pokemon. Reside here in great numbers, in fact. Most people don't like Palmy. I like Palmy. I think he's cute. I understand he's just a Pikachu clone. But at least he's also fighting type. Why do they always make Pikachu clones? I don't quite understand why they're so insistent. It's not necessary. Pikachu is just a bad Meryl clone. What? You've just offended Pokemon fans all over the globe. All people from all regions together that study together. I like Knuckle Stacks. I think he's clever. Alright, are they still T-posing in this when it fades out? Yep, they do. It was there for but a moment, but yeah, they T-pose as it fades out. Oh, that's hilarious. Game's actually a little loud on my end. Turn that down, turn this up. No, it's not gonna work. Dang it. There we go. Flamingo sucks. It's just a flamingo. And this one's just an ugly Chatot. The bird Pokemon in particular are very uninspired in this generation. In my opinion, at least. There's a couple, I think. Oh, I thought it wanted me to click the button. Weird having camera control in a Pokemon game. I didn't play Arceus, so this is weird to me. Well, Corviknight was good though, wasn't it? Was it like too good for the meta though? Oh, but Tinkaton. I love Tinkaton. Everyone has one. I'm going to have a Tinkaton on my team. Yep, already in uniform. Just give me my weed cat. You know what I'm talking about. I know. Okay, I like Fuecoco. His middle form is just so awful. Not that that really matters. But I also just don't really want a fire type. Sprigatito has the best middle form of the three. From what I remember it looking like. Fuecoco's is just terrible. And also I feel like everyone's using Fuecoco. I've seen like 4 different playthroughs. Or at least like the pieces of playthroughs that are using Fuecoco. Can I run yet? No. Okay, don't press X. Is that really the first time? I think okay. So Typhlosion. I know that in a lot of the art, Typhlosion stands on 2 legs, but I'm pretty sure that Typhlosion is still actually quadrupedal. I don't think it walks around on 2 legs. Like, I'm pretty sure that he walks around on 4 legs, but I don't actually know for certain. I'm just gonna kind of skim past this because it's pretty standard fare for the most part. I know I never brought it up in the Discord, but I am still so satisfied that I was right about Fuecoco not being a Carnotaur. Well, it's just for once they didn't make the Firestarter fur bait. That's another thing. So instead, they made the other 2 starters fur bait. Typhlosion is not fur bait. I'll give you that one. A lot of the fire starters have been, though. You have to admit. See, I feel like I'm not a huge fan of Masquerada's of the Sprigatito's third form. I feel like the middle form is my favorite of the 3. But I'm not gonna like not let it evolve because it's just kind of silly. Can I leave now? Nope. What? I wasn't paying enough attention. What does it want me to do? Okay. No, go outside, touch grass, cat. I'm trying to. It won't let me. Oh. Whee! There we go. It does let me do this. Let me sprint, please. Damn it. Yep, uniform's great. Most important thing, okay, what is that? It better be Pokemon. Your itemized tuition bill. Why do the colors pop in on the roof like that? How to come on it? Yay! I just I love Coco's dumb little face. He just looks like so derpy at all times. I'm still not gonna choose him, but I do love his little face. He's like, have your partner, Sprigatito, which I will be choosing. I couldn't tell from any of the playthroughs. I didn't realize that they actually have like fur textures. And Quaxley. I do not care for Quaxley. Focus on the fur textures. Pay no mind to the rest of the textures. I do wish I could stay and see which one of these you'll choose, but I must be off. I must walk 100 feet down the road. To the much larger mansion. I do hope there's a performance patch at some point, but I don't know if there is going to be. Sorta. There's sort of been a performance patch. Cool. Is it shoes? Nope. It's a cell phone. That's actually a pretty good thing to give a child who's going out on on an adventure. What? I really have a question about Rotom. Why have we forced all Rotoms into slavery? It just seems cruel. Do they volunteer for this? Where are we getting new ones from? They're just a breeding. Is there just a breeding farm for Rotoms? That's what that's what I thought as well. That's what I thought. I thought Rotom was also a legendary. It may have been a pseudo legendary. Because it was introduced in Diamond and Pearl, wasn't it? And like that creepy old mansion, if I remember correctly. Rotom, I don't know if Rotom's a dead person. What do you need help with exactly? I think you should change the input device to be the AT2020 in Discord. That should be all you have to do. Pet the cat. I can't pet the cat yet. Can I run? Nope. No running allowed. There's the big olive. Not olive. No, you're not Smoliv. Does Smoliv evolve? Because I like Smoliv. I do love White Coco's dumb little face. Oh wait, you have a mixer. I am not 100% certain how to do that. How to do this on a mixer. Oh, I can run now. Finally. All right, away into the wilds. They'll never see. No, dang it. I assume the mixer is plugged in. Is the mixer a input option? Otherwise, you may need drivers. You know, the Pokemon look really nice. If only everything else looked as nice as the Pokemon. And if the frame rate was good. Voice acting would also be nice. They should just not release a Pokemon game next year and actually take the time to properly make a Pokemon game. Maybe try adjusting the volume knob on the mixer?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh. I had the wrong button pushed.
Was that it? You just need to adjust the volume on the mixer.
Well, no, first I think I did need to set it up to the to the right thing getting picked up by Discord, because I had it. Because I tried it with the buttons on and off before. You'd think green would be go, but no, that's blue.
I see. Yeah, generally I would assume green to be go if there's multiple colors. I am a brand new student, and within the next 24 hours, I'll be a better trainer than every single person on this island. Or country, or whatever it is.
Now here's the problem. I don't think I can hear anything other than you.
You may need to change your settings to get that to work.
Okay, yeah, I fixed that.
I mean, your home's not even that far from the dorms. Why do you need to stay at the dorms?
For prestige, Tristan. So gosh, I sound awful.
I think you need to adjust the gain a little bit. That might reel in the settings.
Well, here, let me rotate the mic so I'm actually facing the front. How does this sound?
Very clear.
Oh, right, I bought a pop filter. I should put that on.
So Rotom is the only Pokemon to have legendary music despite not being legendary.
Mew's not legendary.
What do you mean Mew's not legendary?
Mew's a mythical Pokemon as far as I recall.
Okay, that's the same thing, really.
Well, Rotom's a mythical Pokemon. I'm pretty confident.
I don't know if it is anymore because they're everywhere. They're literally the electronics in this world. What if I just tell her no, I don't want to be friends? I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to become the champion.
I mean, that's how you have to answer if you actually want to become the champion. If you say you're trying to do the champion thing to be fun, you'll fail the test. They won't let you fight the Elite Four. Only tryhards allowed in our Pokemon games, apparently.
I love all of the art and stuff comparing Nimona to to Xenos.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that.
I've seen a bunch of different ones, and particularly Final Fantasy players having a joke that Nimona is just the reincarnation of Xenos. We should battle right now. I don't even have a Pokemon yet. You absolute psychopath woman. Sure, we can have a battle right now. Put up your hands.
Put up your dukes. But how do you feel knowing you have the inferior version?
I mean, okay. Story-wise, despite them being basically the exact same story, I agree. I think that the mother is the better of the two.
Well, okay. See, only thing you have going for you is Professor Giga Chad. But your Pokemon, your Paradox Pokemon, they're objectively worse than Scarlet's.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Treads is pretty good.
I mean, just like design and stuff. Like, Iron Treads is one of the better ones. And I'm not saying they all have bad designs. I just hate their names.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Their names are awful.
They're all Iron something.
Iron Jugulus is also just not good.
Iron Presence seems pretty fun, though.
The Delibird is kind of funny.
But Tristan, is it Delibird or Delibird?
Delibird?
But the second one makes more sense.
Maybe. I don't like it though. Pronouncing it sounds weird.
I mean, it does. It very much does. Okay, let's switch. Don't switch.
I think now that I have a proper income, I might buy my own, what you calls it?
Auto game capture card?
Yeah, buy my own capture card and give you yours back. I certainly appreciate borrowing it for the time. Oh god, the shadows. The shadows are terrible. I didn't notice them before.
Thus it begins. Fair warning. I believe I told you already before, but I don't know if you saw the message.
Yeah, I saw.
We go into at 4 today.
Was it just like we're just like a call in, or were you scheduled and didn't realize?
No, I wasn't scheduled. It was just a text. Hey, can you come in at 4 till 11? I'm like, of course. The one time I have something planned.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Chase and have her name my Pokemon again.
Did she name the cat?
I'm gonna have her do that right now.
Yeah. What should my name be?
Right back. It needs a name.
Hey, Tristan.
Yes, I do. I do want Sprigatito. Here are the other options. So that's Sprigatito.
Before she names Sprigatito, show her the objectively superior Fuecoco.
This Axley.
Waxley has his own charm.
I don't like Quax.
Okay.
He has a pompadour.
Sort of.
If it was a hat, it'd be better.
Yeah.
It's like, just describe it, Tristan, as
Mike doesn't.
part 3 JoJo's hat.
No,
Quaxley
Quaxley,
will not be
you.
ignored. Did you say palm?
I agree with you, Ellen. This is Coco. Of his dumb little face.
He has a dumb little face. Like a.
It's a fire crocodile.
Oh,
Little
okay.
baby crocodile. And for some
I
reason,
can.
someone slapped a craft single on his chest.
Okay, so back.
If no thoughts head empty were a Pokemon.
He's
I do like him, but he's not the one that.
So is this a cat that likes water?
So you can name it.
I know.
It's a dangerous power. Tristan. I require your assistance, or specifically your opinion. Should I go Viridian or V for name?
Pretty in a city. The Pokemon games.
Well, now I must check. I think there's something like Viridian City, but I think it's spelled differently.
I think
Viridian City. Viridian City is a large city located in Western Kanto.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's literally a song for that.
It's also where Team Rocket's boss, Giovanni, runs the Viridian City Gym.
Pretty sure there's literally a song.
Yeah, but that's spelled different. That's VIR. My name's VER. it I'm half joking, but apparently that's enough that they have different dictionary definitions.
Really?
Viridian with an I is just a color. Viridian with an E is apparently Latin. Apparently derived from verdant and veritas. So it's like growing and lush and green and truth or something. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go V.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm trying to do backspace on my keyboard. I don't know why I hit E on my keyboard after hitting B on my thing.
3 names. Okay,
Yes.
what are the names?
Lime.
Lime. Okay.
Um,
You forgot the other 2 names.
Otis.
If it helps, Chase, he goes to a school for grapes.
Vertigo.
Vertigo. I think Vertigo is actually, given the evolution line, the most appropriate.
Why does the cat have a fear of heights?
I like Vertigo. Oh,
I
ah,
changed my face shape.
crap! Press B again. Curse you, Xbox controls. It doesn't have a name. It's just Brigatito. I can rename it. I can still rename it.
Okay.
You can rename it in the computer now, can't you?
No, I don't know. Wow, that's a terrifying eye color. Multicolor swirl.
I know.
Wow, and that one's just the void.
Curse you, Xbox controls.
Okay, I like how they went this hard on color contacts. I'm just asking why.
Yeah, some of the colors, the pure black one is terrifying.
The pure black one is just like, I don't know, that's like somebody getting possessed. Like some normal person getting possessed. Multicolor swirl and the other ones that screw with the pupil color.
The gold
That's
ones.
just which would you say? Gray with gold pupils?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all like, okay. Total Darks, someone's been possessed by a random devil. These ones are, you are some like eldritch or fiendish entity.
I do appreciate that Nimona is they already have like a champion level team. They're like, nah, I'm starting over just for you.
They're Ash. Also, I learned why Ash does that, and it's really stupid. Do you know why
Oh?
Ash changes up his team every time a new season starts?
I assumed that it was just because it's a TV show.
Yeah, but there's a reason for
There's an actual canonical reason.
because apparently he didn't do it in like the second season. So they're going to a Johto, and some youngster Joey type character busts out Eradicate, and Ash just curb stomps him with their Charizard. And Misty and Brock are like, shame on you for using these Pokemon you've trained so hard to actually use. Especially Charizard, who spent the entire first season not listening to you.
I do love, though, in contrast, whenever his Pokemon come back.
Yeah. Knows this, but it's never happening again.
It only,
Ash is
as far as I can remember, it only really happens a handful of times. But I
Most of
loved
the time
whenever it
it's
happened.
Charizard.
Most of the time it's Charizard, yeah. Like in the movie with Entei and the Unknown.
Or for whichever one had mega evolutions, because I'm pretty sure Charizard got brought back in that too.
Probably.
Was that the beginning of the end? Was that when they started obsessing over Charizard?
At some point, I actually want to watch through the entirety of Pokemon,
That's a heavy
which is
thing.
it's a lot.
I suggest a significantly lower hurdle.
What would that be?
Just watch Sun and Moon. Significantly better than a lot of the other ones.
I don't like Ash's character design in that entire season.
Because it's like softer and rounder and more cartoony as compared to the sharp edges style that it had
It's
before.
literally just the squiggles on his face.
Because they're curved and not jagged.
I don't know
Like
what
they
it
were?
is. I don't know what it is. They
Because he had
just
squiggles
look
on his face before.
terrible to me. Oh yeah, I know. I know he's always has squiggles. I know that he's always has squiggles on his face. I don't know what it is, but in that season, I hate the squiggles. Because they fixed it in the next one. It doesn't look as bad in the next one. Nope. I think I got to like 120 episodes or something like that at one point. I don't know.
Pokemon is entering MMO character creator levels of dangerous with this stuff.
What I would probably do is just watch it in the background. Because up until like post Sinnoh, I have actually seen most of it at some point in my childhood. Change markings? Oh, okay, that stuff. I don't even know what that means. Like tags or something. Change nickname. Here we go.
Did they get rid of Pokerus?
Probably? I do not know. Vertigo spelled with an E, right?
What's spelled with an E? Vertigo?
Yeah. Pretty sure it is.
Vert ego. Vertigo.
There we go. Your name is not Vertigo. The camera controls are a little wonky.
I'm stuck between D2 and B2.
I would tell you to share your screen, but you can't do that.
Yeah, someone has my ability to do that.
I'm gonna buy my own after probably like the next 2 weeks. How much? Yeah, the camera controls are a little floaty. The fact that you can tell that from from a stream is very telling.
Why is denim blue an option for mascara color or eyelash color specifically?
I could not tell you.
There's 3 denim options: dark denim blue,
You
and
can't even
light
like
denim blue.
you can't even like see the freckles that I put on. So like, if I get maybe I get close to the wall. There we go. Nope,
Oh,
I
look,
disappeared.
they have the names. Scarlet and Violet are options.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And then there's like 5 flavors of ash.
All right, let's throw the babies at each other.
Eat the baby.
I think I need that as a sound bite.
What I just said?
Yeah, the way you said it was, fully experienced Pokemon. Yeah, I'm totally inexperienced. I don't have over a decade of playing these games.
Oh, these eyebrows make me look always concerned.
Okay, the battle music's fun. Unless it's just like Nemona's theme, in which case she has a good theme. Well, I'm sorry, Nemona, but I'm gonna have to just destroy your duck. Yes, I understand that, Nemona. Bounded by Quaxley, that's new.
Also, I just realized they have the specific makeup brushes for the coloring of each of the things. For the eyelashes and the eyebrows and the lips. Like, Game Freak's going on weird.
She's an absolute maniac. You just beat the crap out of her. She's like, okay, let's go again. What do you think's gonna?
Battle junkie.
What do you think's gonna change, Nemona? I'm just gonna hit you with Leaf Age twice again.
No, Tristan, you're thinking about it as if she's some normal NPC. You got to think of it as she is another PC.
She's Xenos. She's Xenos.
No. She may be Xenos, but she's also someone who's played through most of the franchise, and she's like, finally, a challenge. Yeah, she is Xenos, but that's besides the point. We all become Xenos after we've played too many subpar Pokemon games, Tristan.
It's a bit of a shame that Sword and Shield had really good DLC. I'm never gonna buy those.
Yeah, but the main thing for the DLC was... Okay, the main thing for the DLC was your Pokemon can walk around with you. Now you can do that with this by default. And Sycamore things too.
The auto battling is kind of a nice thing. I assume it makes leveling really fast.
I don't think they get as much experience, and they're also, if they're out leveled, they could just like die instantly because they're not using proper moves or whatnot.
Right. Well, I know that.
Also, I just realized A is select and B is confirmed for this. I want to know why.
It shouldn't. What?
Well, doing character customization.
Oh, because confirm is still like go back. So, in order to confirm your selections, you're going back to the previous menu.
Back past. Samurai Jack.
Okay, now I have a Pokedex.
But do you have the most important thing, Tristan? Sandwich.
I do not have sandwiches yet.
Don't worry, you will be provided one. It's integral to the plot.
The sandwiches are integral to the plot.
You think I'm joking, but
oh,
in
I'm
5
aware.
minutes you will realize.
I'm aware.
I'm not even talking about Arven's stuff. Did you forget that that's how you befriend the box legendary? You give it a sandwich on its deathbed.
My question is, how does the violet one eat? It looks more machine.
It has a mouth. Now go greet your penis dragon.
Wait, what?
You know what it looks like. That's what it is.
I don't recall it looking like that.
That's another reason why Violet is not as good as Scarlet. Because its box legendary is a penis dragon. That's what the internet has collectively agreed.
I'm not sure I agree.
Google it. I'm sure it'll come up.
I don't think I'm gonna be Googling that.
I was like, you're not responding. Are you considering it?
I had to kind of process it for a moment. Doesn't Clavel train the Fuecoco? Or whichever one you leave gets left behind.
Inspector Quavel, or whatever, or not
Yeah.
instructor, whatever. The principal, yeah, he gets the third starter, and he'll fight you with it.
I do like them having more than one like recurring NPC that uses the third starter, because it used to just be like the third starter just gets left out.
It will forever be on that table. Yeah, no, I like a lot of the changes Pokemon's going with the direction of the games.
Now, if only they would take their time to make sure the games work.
No, let us rephrase it. Let us be very fair and honest. Now, if only they were given enough time, possibly by themselves or others, to make the games good. I hate the 1 year, one game.
They
plan.
need to stop doing that. Like, we have enough Pokemon games. They're not like the other Pokemon games still exist. If new players can go back to them. Old players, they don't need to play a new game every year. Just take a year off, maybe even 2, and make like the perfect Pokemon game.
Like, here's the thing. If you need to have a good Pokemon game come out every year, it doesn't have to be the standard mainline one. Like, okay, I don't know if they're still planning on sticking with it, but they were talking about making Arceus another type of mainline series.
That's not a bad idea.
So, like, you could have 2 teams.
Or give us more Mystery Dungeon games. I love Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. You have 2 teams in-house, one doing Arceus type thing and one doing traditional mainline. And then you have the 2
Pokemon
spin-offs.
Ranger would also be a good one. We haven't seen in forever.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranger would
bring
do
back
Pokemon Ranger would do so well on Switch.
It would. But with Nintendo, it's going to be motion controls.
Maybe.
Twirl your wrist, do the spinning thing. But yeah, no. Get 2 in-house games of the standard and the Legends type, each with 2 separate teams, and then get 2 outhouse sort of. That doesn't really frame them well, calling them outhouse, but you know what I mean.
Well, no, they should take the Monster Hunter approach to it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But Ranger and Mystery Dungeon have never been in-house. Those have been spin-offs by another company, I'm pretty sure.
Were they? I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, no. So reconvene with the groups that did those games.
They really should just take a page out of Capcom's book and seriously have the main team every 2 to 3 years release a mainline Pokemon game, and then have a side team in the same but like offset but the same time frame release a side game like Ranger or Mystery Dungeon or Arceus, whatever it is. And they have enough like spin-off series to keep doing that for a long time now.
Well, okay, if I'm being honest, Mystery Dungeon's probably dead in the water for what happened with the remake.
I'm so sad. What happened with the remake? Because I never played it, but I heard that it was like it was still a good game.
It was upgraded graphics, all the old same mechanics from when the game first came out, and it hadn't been refined in the slightest, and it was not good. It's like you're willing to put up with a lot of stuff when you're like a 10-year-old and you're obsessed with Pokemon, and this has Pokemon on it. And I'm not saying it doesn't have redeeming features and qualities, but I have heard many not good things about its stuff.
Well, what did I mean?
Set an alarm just to be safe.
What could they have really done to it?
Oh, just like a.
Because if the original was fine, didn't really have that many flaws.
It's like they could have implemented quality of life stuff, from what I recall. It's just too many old game mechanics that are jarring and abrasive in the modern day.
I do
Like, no one's
remember.
making Mario games like they used to be, Tristan.
That's true.
Because you
I
have
do
more memory
remember.
now, so you don't have to make them blood whatever hard to make them play for forever.
I do remember vaguely. I think RT played Mystery Dungeon and was dying a lot.
Yeah. Something tells me I'm not going to get past this tutorial today.
I'm barely getting past the tutorial.
Well, I gotta leave in like 30 minutes almost.
I know.
I just hope I get there far enough that I can save. Realistically, I probably should have gotten on earlier and done this in advance, but I was tired for some reason. I don't know why. Like, apparently I needed like 10 or 11 hours of sleep last night.
Even the near remake has this grim level of clunk. Now, when did Nier Automata come out?
No, not Automata. That's not a remake. That's an original game.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Nier, Replicant, I think.
Replicant, right? Well, I mean, on the PC, Automata also had a lot of problems. The PC port was just awful, and I can't remember if they actually properly fixed it.
Ooh, lipstick. Why are they all these super mature adult lady / granny, bright, dark, super vibrant colors? That purple doesn't look good on anyone except for a very niche person.
Okay, so Replicant, or at least the original version, came out in 2010. Okay, then Automata came out in 2017.
And then Replicant Remake came out like 2020, I think?
Something like that. It was more recent. I think it was 2020. I think it may have been last year or 2021.
No. Okay, you said last year. No, that's not 2021 anymore.
You are correct.
It might have came out in 2021. It might have came out in 2019. I don't want to say 2019, but I want to say maybe early 2021, late 2020.
So as far as Mystery Dungeon goes, I played so much of Time and Time. It was Time is what I played the most of.
You got the first edition. You didn't get all the good stuff.
I never played Sky.
Sky's good. Sky has so much content. Too much content, in fact. I've never gone to the Arceus area. I don't think I ever am going to, because it's a bit different in mechanics.
I never played Sky. I played a lot of Blue Rescue Team, whichever one is on the DS.
The original one.
Yeah. Whichever, yeah. Because I remember that one was split between the Game Boy and the DS for some reason. I think I had whichever one was on the DS.
Oh, was that what separated it?
Yeah, there's Red Rescue. I think there's Red Rescue Team that was on the Game Boy. There's Blue Rescue Team that was on the DS. They're the same game.
Okay, while I'm doing this, can you look up what was the mystery dungeon between the original Blue and Red and Time and Darkness? Because I feel like Time and Darkness was the third generation.
No, Time and Darkness, I believe, was the second one, and then there was a third one that no one really talked about.
No, there was a third, fourth, and fifth one, Tristan.
I'm way behind on this.
They're not the best. Like, at some weird point, you stop having the final boss. Like, I haven't played them, but I've seen so. At some weird point, it's not. Oh yeah, the final boss is Dialga or Pialka. This one's final boss is the manifestation of darkness and chaos or something.
Okay, so here's the release timeline. There was the original Red and Blue Rescue Team in 2005. 2 years later, there was Time and Darkness. Another 2 years later, there was Explorers of Sky, which I don't know anything about.
It's Time and Darkness, but just with more options. It's basically the equivalent of a Platinum or Emerald type game.
But I knew about Sky. I don't know anything about it, but I knew about it. And then there was Adventure Squad, which may have been a Japan-only release.
What year did it come out?
It came out in 2009, but it may have been a Japanese-only.
Probably, I think.
Which released in Japan on August 4, 2009. I don't see anything about a US release. It was also on the Wii. So, that's a thing. Then there's Gates to Infinity, which I've heard the name of, but also don't know anything about. And then there was Super Mystery Dungeon, which again I've heard the name of, I do not know anything about. Oh look, a sandwich. So Sky was Sky then the last good one? Does that mean then that Sky was just the last good one?
Sorry, I am back.
Did you hear what I said?
You were talking. I told you I had to leave. Someone was knocking on my door.
Oh, okay.
But I heard the most important thing, which was that Sky was the last good one, which probably yes.
So yeah, so there was Japan only release that was for the Wii. That was Adventure Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And there was Gates to Infinity, which again I know nothing about, but I have heard the name.
What time did that come out?
2012.
Okay, let me just turn on the old new Nintendo 3DS real quick.
And then there's also Super Mystery Dungeon, which again I know nothing about.
I'm trying to figure out if it's Super or Gates to Infinity that I got and then just didn't play.
I could not tell you.
Well, no, you wouldn't have played it, so I can tell you.
But yeah, I believe Sky was the last good one, apparently. Did Sky follow the same
Sky
kind of...
was just an improved Time and Darkness.
Okay, that's pretty much what I was gonna ask. Is it the same? Is it like Platinum, basically?
That's what I said it was like. Where is it?
I should find a way to play Sky.
Here's the thing. I'll just be blunt. That's Pokedex 3D. I don't know why I have that on there.
And I also am one of the people that does not mind the grim difficulty of the grim like RPG style difficulty of these games.
Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Do I have this? This isn't the remake, right? No, it has Chimchar. Why would it be the remake? What am I saying?
Both of the other ones that I mentioned were 3DS games. I think I've almost completed the tutorial.
I'm level 23, and why does it say I've met Giratina and Jirachi? What is this? That must be I've unlocked something. But yeah, okay, that's Super Mystery Dungeon. That's I don't know about the other one before. I think it had nothing, but Mystery Dungeon Pokemon games are very similar to mainline Pokemon games, and they feel a lot less good once they went to 3D.
Hmm.
Now, how do I turn this off? Oh, I just pushed the power button.
Just the sprites with Mystery Dungeon probably was better for it in general.
Well, the sprites were better when it comes to like just expressiveness.
Like I don't feel like that's necessarily true for the mainline Pokemon games, but it's definitely true for Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon games, the sprites were. I'm not saying there are no benefits and stuff to the 3D, because there obviously are. But the sprites were more expressive and emotive for the Pokemon, compared to standing there in something just shy of a T-pose with soulless dead eyes. Which is what...
Well, a lot of times, like, they didn't really have emotes in the old game. The with the sprites, they just kind of like shook around a little bit.
No, every sprite had like I think 3 different things. They had the default rest pose. They had the one where they growled or did any growl type thing, and I think they had, depending on their type and the propensity of moves, had 1 or 2, maybe 3 at a most types of action-y things. Like, yes, a lot of it was just shaking, but it was shaking mixed with a changing in pose kind of thing.
Also, they should really start asking people when you go to catch the first Pokemon, they should just start asking, hey, do you know how to catch a Pokemon?
Oh, you don't have to catch the Lechonk.
You can just kill it if you want to.
I believe so, yes. I think that's what Picora did. And then another Lechonk just followed her for 3 hours and it's like, yeah, fine, you're cute. I'm taking you with me. And now it's her year.
Wait, what do you mean it followed her for 3 hours?
I don't know what she was doing, but from what the clips I was receiving, it's just like, it just constantly following her. I don't know if it's the same one. She believes it's the same one. It could have been a different Lechonk. But there is a Lechonk.
But did it follow her like out of the zone?
It might have. I don't know. If it went out of the zone, I can't remember. If it went out of the zone, I think she didn't kill Lechonk. She just ran or something. And I think that might have been the tutorial Chonk chasing her down. Which is a funny thing to think about.
Nimona, okay, this line. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me some tips. She's so battle crazed. She just kills all the Pokemon.
Is she battle crazed, or did she just burn herself on catching Pokemon so much from all the shining hunting she did that she just refuses?
I didn't check if my Sprigatito is male or female. I feel kind of bad for the male Sprigatitos. Just because Masquerada is such a feminine Pokemon.
It's just like a Gallade type thing. Gardevoir type thing.
Well, Gardevoir, yes. Gallade can only be male.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. That's cute hair.
You're still making your character.
I had to go leave for a thing.
I should never trust you with character creation.
Okay, no, I would have been done like 20 minutes ago, but I got told, hey, can you come into work today? I said yes. So before I even got on, I changed it to my work clothes and set an alarm so I wouldn't have to rush last minute.
Oh, Fletchling. I like Fletchling. I'll catch you. I'm not gonna, probably not going to use you long term, but I will catch you.
This Pompadour is disgrace. It's not out far enough.
Ah, yeah.
So you said you like the salt line.
I do like Knuckle Stacks.
You would like the salty Pokemon.
That's not why.
Been telling you, you need to stop playing League.
I haven't played that in close to a year.
Since you picked up Omega Strikers.
I also haven't played that in like 2 months. It's a good game.
Asymmetrical Bob. Tussle.
Okay, why is the x-axis camera control really slow? The y-axis camera control is out of control. Can I fix this? No, I can't. The hop hip trying to attack me in the pause menu.
Wait, is it called space buns? Because these are the buns Sailor Moon had.
What?
There's a thing called space buns, and they look basically just like just your average double buns, like Chinese bun type thing for the hairstyle. But it's like, are they space buns because Sailor Moon also had them kind of? It's just they don't have the long tassel that she has going off of them.
Ah! Sprigatito's getting his ass kicked by a hop hip. You're 7 levels above it. How did you take so much damage?
Typing?
Not 7 levels, you're 5 levels above it. Just catch it. Shut up, Leah.
What did Leah say?
Nothing. Nobody asked you guys.
Oh, as more people come in to mock you in the stream.
Just Leah and Ellen.
Okay, so I have a question for you. I'm going to send you an image. This or this? This is cute too, but I don't want it.
I remember the days of having to actually like grind for levels.
Yeah, now you get EXP share from the get-go.
Now you get almost too much experience.
Not almost, you just straight up do. Do you remember my complaints about when I was playing Brilliant Diamond and whatnot?
Yeah, a
I
little
was
bit.
drastically over leveled of all the gyms I was doing, even though I was trying to level a Bidoof that for some reason was taking twice the experience every other Pokemon needed. I think I leveled a Magikarp like that too. So I was doing stupid stuff like that, and I was still drastically over leveled for everything. But yeah,
How do I make like what do I do with Sprigatito? Like how do I make him fight?
Can you answer my question though? Which Bob should I get? Short or long?
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
I am being ignored.
Let's try to figure out buttons. The second one is the hairstyle I currently have. If you want to not have the same exact hairstyle.
Fine. Short bob it is. Oh, I gotta pick hair.
Eh, run away. You. Oh, it's one of these. Scatterbug is one of the only shiny Pokemon that I naturally found in previous games. I had a shiny. It was also the first not required Pokemon that I found in the entire game of whenever Scatterbug came out. I think it was what, Gen 5.
You can change your hair color and style later on, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go a wild color. Also, I hate that the denim colors have made a return in hair.
Oh, you mean in like once you've started the game? Then I have no idea.
I mean, I'm fine being a normie bitch.
I want a small live.
Go to the Orange Academy.
The small army of fletchlings. A Pommy. He's so
I keep hearing
small.
Fleshlings and not fletchlings, and that's very much more concerning.
Pommy is so small.
Professor Lavington.
Lechonk. Such a... If Pommy were any bigger, he'd take over the world.
Pommy does get bigger. They just evolve more times, and they get selectively taller, I believe.
Yeah, they just get a little bit taller. I just remembered the existence of the Dunsparce.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It really feels like the Dunsparce exist purely to make everyone shut up about making a Dunsparce evolution. And for no other reason at all. I do think it's hilarious, though, that Dunsparce can come in different lengths. It's just...
Wait, the Dunsparce can be multiple lengths?
Yes!
They can have multiple body segments?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that explains why I saw one with 2 and one with 3. And
I think the longest is 4. And it's like really rare, apparently.
that's when you find out there's actually a 5-leg one.
Also, I also didn't know that Pokemon in this game come in different sizes.
What do you mean?
Pokemon have varying sizes from extra small to extra large.
Yeah, like Let's Go type stuff.
I did not know that.
I think it was in Let's Go, and then it carried over a bit to Legends, and then it's just been maintained since like we have the 3D thing. This is easy to do. Might as well do it.
Also, there have been people who have been taking screenshots of extra large carnivores.
Oh no.
And you know exactly how it goes.
My favorite thing was, because I never played it myself, but there's a bunch of people that I followed that played it, was this one person who makes Pokemon comics. They had a thing of like, so they there was a Dialga, and it was like shouting at them, giving them grief. So they pulled out their super giant alpha Garchomp, which was taller than the giant Dialga. And just like intimidated the Dialga. Like Dialga howls, Garchomp growls back, Dialga like yips or something, Garchomp like grunts and like yeah.
I think it was I think I was watching the wrap up for RT, his yearly wrap up, and he had the what's the slime dragon,
Slugma.
Whatever the final evolution for it is, though.
Hydreigon or something, or no?
No, Hydreigon is different. It's a different Pokemon. Whatever the like third evolution of the slime dragon is.
I mean,
RT.
It has a different evolution in that thing.
I can't remember. He had an alpha version of it, and it was literally taller than the Dialga.
There's a lot of dragon types that if they're if they're alpha, there's a good chance they'll be taller than basic Dialga.
It's just absolutely massive. I'm surprised you could catch the alpha Pokemon.
I'm really glad you can.
Yes, of course. I was surprised.
Because that should have been a thing forever ago. Ever since Gyarados was made ginormous in the anime.
They need to go back and adjust some of the weights and heights for some of the Pokemon.
Steelix, way less.
Exactly. You've seen the same post I'm talking about then.
Well, there's some logic to it, because I believe it's hypothesized that Steelixes aren't actually steel. They're made out of titanium, so they're super lightweight. And also might be hollow. but I don't know.
Everyone seems too weak to move. Now, why are they calling him a penis dragon? I don't see it.
It's because of its head and its neck.
Doesn't look very penile to me.
It has a very penis-shaped head, from what I recall. To be fair, they both kind of do, but yours is just more pronounced because mine has feathery hair and stuff.
But he's got antennas. Alright, I'll give him a sandwich. Can I just give him a Pokeball? I'll get inside the Pokeball, I'll be fine.
Because he's already in a Pokeball. He's already been caught, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, if the show has proven anything, you can still like give a Pokemon a new Pokeball if their trainer abandons them.
Yeah, but you can't catch one, at the very least.
It is 3:30, by the way.
I have 5 more minutes. I want to at least get through the cutscene.
This guy gives him a sandwich.
What happened?
Ellen said, robot Pokemon made out of metal with LCD screens for eyes. This mofo gives it a sandwich.
I mean, it has to have some flash. I think that's the through line for all the future Paradox Pokemon. Which is that they've just been drastically modified on the outside.
It's like...
I've never actually seen this full cutscene intro thing. It actually looks quite interesting. That windmill's never gonna move that well again, though. There's the Pompadour parrots.
I do think he looks cooler.
Your thing?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I almost considered getting the purple one. Because the purple one, when you move right around on it in default speed, it's actually using its wheel thing. It's not running around.
That's one of the reasons I do not like Koraidon. Because he has wheels, but he runs around.
I think he uses his wheels when he's going really fast, but I'm not certain.
No, he just sprints. He just runs faster.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not fond of, but you know. Also, did you notice the stickers in your room during the opening cutscene?
I didn't.
There's 3 of them in my version, at least. There's, of Hatterene, like the baby form.
Oh, okay, those, yeah, I've seen those.
There's Hatterene, there's the apple one, and concerningly, there's a Drifloon.
Okay, why were there Drifloons in the school portrait?
Didn't notice that.
There was 2 of them. It's like you do not want to have those near children. They will kidnap your children.
Can I save? I can save. Wonderful.
Nimona, explain to me how you're going to pull me up with Quaxley. How is one of Quaxley's moves going to help me get up there?
Extra long hair. It'll destroy his palm, but he's willing to do it for your sake.
Oh, I can't change. I was gonna try to change my Pokemon's order. It won't let me.
Oh hey, I guess there's a Tauros brand something because I have a box with Tauros on it.
Look, an angry weasel.
Speed Adventures. We'll see Messigoza.
Young goose. Oh, okay. It's an angry mongoose. Same animal family, I'm pretty sure, right?
There's there's a Krogunk ball. I like the Hoppet planter. That's cute.
He's so upset. The young goose is absolutely livid.
That's the Trump Pokemon, right?
Yes, I suppose you could call it that.
Well, the pre-evolved Trump Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Peter Griffin.
He does have a white strip of fur. Or it's blonde, not white. Look at Diglett.
Can't.
Diglett dig. I remember back in my
Back in my day.
original playthrough of Leaf Green.
Was that your first game?
Yes. Leaf Green was my first game, but Ruby and Sapphire is still my favorite.
Not the objectively superior Emerald.
I never actually owned Emerald, but
It's just
that generation is my favorite.
Yeah, other games there could be some questions of whether it's objectively superior. Emerald is just you get to interact with both Magma and Aqua.
Yeah.
So it is objectively superior. You get all the fun character interaction.
I do love with because I do know about the plot of Emerald. It's basically the entire time is both teams just kind of fighting with each other, and you're there, and
Yeah,
they both
just like,
and they both eventually mess up, and it's like, okay, I gotta fix this.
there are a bunch of himbos basically because like they're just trying to do what they think is good for the world. They're just doing extreme methods to it.
Yep.
There are a couple of Kronks, which is ironic because Maxi's supposed to be the smart one. He's like a scientist and stuff.
How could I have known that the legendary Pokemon of the oceans would try to flood the world?
Archie, that was your goal from the get-go, to increase the ocean area.
But not that much.
There's not like there's a scaling graph for it, Archie. And also, that's not the smart one. That's the one that wears an anchor as a necklace. That's definitely not the smart one. Well, I say that. I'm pretty sure him and probably the other admins for Team Aqua are like marine biologist level things.
Vertigo, I don't think you want this fight. The little fire cat is the little grass cat's not gonna do a very good job against the level 40 Houndoom.
Nah, I got this, fam. Get the door, she says, even though he's going to bust in anyways. This leads out toward the vegetable garden. I want to see the vegetable garden. Show me mom's vegetable garden.
The little the little army of Houndours are not gonna stop a legendary Pokemon.
It's the new fridge you bought when you moved. There are sandwich ingredients in it.
Local 10-year-old eaten by wildfire dog who let them go outside alone.
Hello, Peter Griffin. Do I still sound good on my mic?
Yeah.
My mic arm isn't quite as far-reaching as I originally thought it was, so it's like, not for. Is there a bed dog for the family squirrel?
Maybe.
It's Squovet's bed. There are drool stains on it. That's disgusting. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I did the glitch.
What'd you do?
I'm moving. The camera's not following me anymore.
How did you do that?
I went to Squovit's bed.
Oh, this game is such a mess.
I love it. Let me try the TV.
It looks like a cyclozar. I wonder
No.
why.
Okay. I can brute force it if I get far enough away. Oh no. I want this substitute plushie. Oh, accidentally started the cutscene.
You know, despite the mom having the better story, I do think the motivations behind the dad are better.
Wait, what's the difference between their story?
What I remember, so it's obviously like they're both robots, right? They're not like the actual parents anymore.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense for a robot that's trying to get back to the future than it does a robot trying to get back to the past.
They're not trying to get back to the future. They're just trying to get to the future. They're from the present.
Why does he have a robot in the present?
I don't know. Some questions are better left unanswered. And even more better unasked.
You and this fella look perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. Are you sure about that? Because I just kind of ran away.
You know what I thought was going, and then they decided it wasn't going? So, in Scarlet, Arvin's dad, he's just gone, right?
Yes.
They say, the robots, the AI Sawdust says, he just ditched me. He just ran out or something.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be, my husband died, and that's why the original Sada was so obsessed with being able to go back to the past. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
But it wouldn't really work for Violet now, would it? I
No.
must go to the future to meet my dead husband. Or dead wife.
If you do become a trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Nimona! Contain yourself.
Oh, I don't have the things because it's not British. I don't have cup of tea. It's cup of tea. Also, it's 3:43, so once I'm out of this cutscene, I'm gonna have to save and split probably.
Huh. Oh, they went back to TMs only being usable once.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I mean, that's less convenient, but I also appreciate that.
It makes sense.
About as much sense as a CD teaching a Pokemon move does in general, I suppose.
In defense of how they handled it in Scarlet and Violet, Ellen, I just tried to auto walk like it was Final Fantasy. Good job, me.
I know that mood.
In defense of the way they've handled it in this one, you can't actually use him at all until you give him all the sandwiches. and not even until after that, really. So, like, I agree he's probably there too early on, but it's at least you can't use him until much later.
He's effectively a mascot.
I don't know why I just opened the map.
Wait, why can't I spin properly? How do I stick the landing?
I don't know. I just keep falling over.
You fell over? I just like kind of.
Well, no, I didn't fall over. I just got dizzy.
I have my stupid hat on. And now I look like a grade schooler. Before, I looked like I was like a teenager, middle schooler at least. Now I just look like a grade schooler because of the stupid hat.
Yeah, I agree with the Diamond and Pearl. Like, there's like one mention, I think, of the legendaries before you actually go to catch them.
No, there's plenty of mentions of the legendaries before you meet them.
I don't like.
There's
like
statues of them.
there's like
and
statues. There's like statues and like
there's
some artwork.
There's a statue.
But they don't
in,
really say that they're working towards it.
No,
Like
there's a statue
the villain
in
team.
City, and then there's a thing in. One second, I'm getting a call.
You should probably
I'm
get going.
right now. Okay. No rush. I have to put my work boots on. Yeah, I gotta go. Saving.
I would say have fun at work, but it's work, so.
I mean, it's not the worst thing.
He's very upset about us knowing who his dad is.
Are you talking to Arvin?
Yeah.
How dare you know his dad? Goodbye.
Bye. I think they're gone. Yeah, so like you're right. In Diamond and Pearl, you know, it like the villain team, they're not really working towards getting the legendary Pokemon. Like their whole thing before that is actually like what are they called? The three like spirit Pokemon. What I can't remember what they're called. But like the entire plot revolves around the three of them. And then you rescue them and then they just kind of go off into the wild for you to find later. But Dialga and Palkia, they just kind of come out of nowhere for them in terms of like the plot. Whereas Ruby and Sapphire, they're there the whole time. Like that's like the whole goal is like awakening them. You know, they fit very naturally into the plot. I don't remember many of the other ones. Like what even what even happened to Miraidon? Did it just like crash into the lighthouse and then it was like, all right, I'm good now. Can't do that anymore. So, well, it's a legendary Pokemon, so that's one way that it's special. I feel like with Diamond and Pearl, they did a really, really good job of introducing the other legendaries, and they kind of neglected the main legendaries. Thinking about it, because like there was entire plot lines for Darkrai and Cresselia, and then the three fairies. No, the spirits of the lake. That's what they're called. The three spirits of the lake. Use this battle to blast these doldrums away. What are you talking about? All right, Arvin. I should probably not use Vertigo for everything. I don't. I know the three spirits. They were just part of it. I don't remember if Darkrai and Cresselia needed internet connectivity. But I also had an action replay, so I may have just kind of cheated the same way, and I don't remember. like I know Shaman was an event Pokemon that you had to have internet for. I'm pretty sure. Action replays are great. I mean, Arvin, you didn't really stand much of a chance. A boy named Arvin gave you a mysterious Pokeball. Just couldn't ignore the question. They should do it again in like Monster Hunter style, where like obviously you can't do it until the event exists. But now that the event exists, you just have access to it permanently. Like, I remember in I think Black and White, Black and White or X and Y, whichever one it is that has Victini. Victini was an event Pokemon, wasn't it? And like, now you just can't get a Victini. You just... Here's this Pokemon I don't want to deal with. Goodbye. Yeah, these days, like, it wouldn't be as big of a problem because, you know, most people have internet. But yeah, like, I didn't have access. Like, I had Wi-Fi, but I didn't like have access to it on my DS as a child. I like the only other way to do it was like go to a game store and have them give it to you with a code or something. I couldn't do that as a 10-year-old. Oh, you're going for the chonk. camera controls are genuinely awful. Why is the Y control different from the X control? Despite the lack of textures, this is a pretty game. Ow, my toe. I just kicked my desk. But all that schoolwork. There's tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Sure. Yeah, there are some people who are like graphics elitists, and I don't like those people. I can almost see a polygon from here. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Anti-aliasing would be good. Some of the textures really blend together. Welcome to Paldea. Los Platos. Okay. A tiny little town. Okay. Well, I couldn't tell if it was actually going or not, if it was just kind of stuck there. Get him. The Pommy. I don't need to fight the Pommy. I'm gonna get rid of Scatterbug because it's an old. Because I mostly want to keep. Oh, can I not? No, I can. Okay. Okay, I don't have enough new Pokemon yet. Did I? Let's go. That's like what a like. Isn't there like a 78% chance that like any starter is male? Awesome. I don't know. It's really weird. But it's also always been like that. Hello, Weasel. I like Weasel. Alright, Sprigatito's just flying now. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of Scatterbug for the Weasel. But Weasel will probably also be replaced later. It does that a lot. From the playthroughs that I've seen, it does that a lot. Catch you because I don't have one. Hey, look, it's the pre-evolution for better Pikachu. Did the music glitch out there? I feel like it was playing both soundtracks at the same time. Wet Pikachu or wet Pichu. Or moist Peach. I don't like that. Moist Pichu. Okay, no, it wasn't overlaying the music on top of each other. That's good. How dare you? Okay, if you survive, I'll catch you. Alright, rip. Oh, it's a crit. Alright, let's try again. There was weather? Oh, about 9. All right, now catch it. Good. Oh, look, there's the camera again. I assume boost attack. Yeah, all right, let's go to tail whip for that. I will never use tail whip. I'll probably also never use hone claws, but it's better than tail whip. And I'm probably going to stop before I get to the school. But it also means that I got quite a bit of running around to do. The floaty. It's Vertigo. You could have just kind of stepped like 5 feet to the side and you wouldn't have had to have the floaty. Okay, the Weasel swimming is really cute. Wiglet? Wiglet? How does one catch a Wiglet? Oh. That would make sense, actually. Oh, look at that! How did the magic carp get out of the water? That didn't work. This poor magic carp. Dang it. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, get out of the water. Let me sneak. That way, Weasel. Nope, it just went back in the water. I don't know how to do this. Ah. Evidently don't do that. Alright, I give up on Wiglet for now. There'll be others in the future. I need to stop trying to press B to sprint. I don't know how. Oh, that's how. Okay, I figured it out. Hang on. Give it a shot. Vertigo! Relax! Relax, buddy! Nope, that's not it. Aha! No? Okay, the Psyduck's chasing me! Yeah. Okay, that's one way to do it. I don't think that was the intended method, but it'll work. The water was real interesting there. Though it looks like a Diglett, Wiglet is an entirely different species. Huh. Send boxes. Despite it being a new Pokemon, I still don't really want him on my team. Alright, now we can move forward. I've caught everything in the area. I think I heard about someone who was trying to do an entire playthrough without going to the school. And it really it locks you out of doing the gyms, I believe. I should focus a little bit. Because I can freely explore afterwards. It is a big shame that the gyms don't actually scale properly. I feel like they should have designed this game so that the only limiting factor would be the wild Pokemon. So if you wanted to just sprint straight to all the gyms, you could. Look at him. He's perfect and without flaw. He's poison type. I didn't actually know that. I will add him to the party. Get Fletchling out of here. I will need a flying type later. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need a flying type to fly anymore. Ralts! Ralts, come here. Be cool. Okay, I have... It's a male Ralts. Dang it. Ralts, well, the entire Gardevoir line has always been one of my favorite Pokemon, and I probably will have one on my team, despite it being an old Pokemon. What is that in the background? I see an Igglybuff. But I also want a female Ralts. Male Ralts, there are a few sadder two-word combos. I mean, I could turn into a Gallade, but Gallade looks terrible in this game. So, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna catch the Igglybuff. Real quick. He looks so angry. I want that dog. No, it's not. Even as a child, I really liked Gardevoir. It's always been one of my favorites. The internet has not poisoned me. I want that dog though. Where'd it go? This sounds like Child U was just ahead of the game. I do actually have a name for this one. Why am I trying to type it in with my keyboard like an idiot? But I will also admit to having been poisoned. I mean, I'm aware of it. It's not like I'm unaware. The Igglybuff will be named Engie because they looked so angry when I started the fight. You will be sent to the box for now. Where'd that dog go? I'm gonna go with the first one. Ralts. Dang it. Okay, what are you? Fido. I love him. Her. I love her. This female. You're gonna be on my team. You don't have a choice. I love it. The yeast in Fido's breath is used for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. I mean, even if it wasn't for cooking, I would protect him with my life. This is my actual human daughter. I will have my wife name you. Okay, you're the same male, Ralts. I'm gonna fight this child. Just beat down this actual small child. Nom. The Chonk stood no chance. The Psyduck is bigger than the child. Even though you also only had one Pokemon. Show no mercy to the children. It's a Palmy? No, that's a what, Sunskirt or whatever it's called? Sunkern? I mean, I'll catch you, but I don't really care about you. It's only it is very weak. Its only means of defense is to shake its leaves desperately at its attacker. That's so sad. Just straight up roasting the poor Sunkern. I'm gonna move Palmy. There we go. Palmy's gonna be my lead Pokemon for a moment. Yes. Oh, a new TM. Cool. I don't know. Let's find out. How do I go to the Pokedex? I actually don't know. I'm also just marking off these because I have to. There we go. Pokedex. Ah. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom very suddenly. I assume that's because I haven't caught the Ralts yet. How do I... Oh, okay, that's how. Magikarp, there he is. In the distant past, it was somewhat stronger than the horribly weak descendants that exist today. Nope, it's not any kinder. Why are you sparkly? I don't know. That was a crit? Oh no. I believe in you, Pommy. There we go. Wasn't tweeting over there. Hello? Wait, yeah. Let me up. Give me Ghoul. Come here. Oh no. Help. Help. There we go. That was almost really bad. The good thing they have a reset. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. I've gotten distracted again. Bunch of fletchlings. They could have made the sprinting a little bit faster. Not a ton. Just a touch. Okay, Ralts. Hooray! Now catch it before it teleports away. Please. Yes! Sure. Go to Growl. I don't know what name to give it. You will be replacing Weasel. Fido. Igglybuff just wandering into town. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that she's supposed to be saying oi, but I keep reading as oh yay. Okay, I understand the idea of the Pokemon Center kiosk. The Union Circle connect to. Okay, that's cool. What? Okay. I don't think demonics are gonna be helping here. Go ahead, Pokemon get battle. Okay, yeah. I should have probably read those options. Da, 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 da. When you don't know where you can go to go next, you can ask for help at any Pokemon Center. The staff are there to give you tips. Might want to try. So register the suggested destination on your Rotom phone. Imagine having that back in Diamond and Pearl. I don't know where to go next. Oh, yeah, maybe go explore the top of the mountain where they're doing an ancient ritual to summon the god of time. Maybe that's where you should go. Just a suggestion. I robbed a child for his lunch money. Give me some Pokeballs. I probably don't need that many. Give me... I have one left. So give me 14 more. What were the other options that you gave me? Can I register my birthday? Huh. Wait, was it month first or day first? I didn't actually look. Month, okay, month first. July 10. That's right. I don't know why you want that information, but there you go. I will definitely forget that. The child in the background and getting progressively more framey. This game. It's just silly. Like, I understand why to an extent. Basically because they were rushed to finish the game. Which, really, it's the deadline that they've put on themselves. They don't have to do that. What kind of... Who just says that? This town is tiny. So you're just straight up lying, bud. That's just not true. Anyway, I think I will call it here. Hopefully, Jasmine will catch up to right here at least by next time, and we will be adventuring together. But that'll do it for today. Obviously, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Final Fantasy, assuming we do re-clears. It's more for them because their existence becomes 5 FPS. This world is neither geocentric or heliocentric. It revolves around me. Anyway, that'll do it for now. I think we'll be back either on. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, for Final Fantasy, and you guys are gonna be there for that, obviously. Unless you suddenly go out of town. But as far as Pokemon goes, maybe Thursday, maybe Saturday. Don't know yet. We'll find out. But it will be back because I do want to do a full playthrough of this one. So I think it's a very charming game despite its flaws. That'll do it for today. It's raining again. It is. It's been raining all week. It's great. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I love the rain. That'll do it for today though. Goodbye. Have a good night, you two.